The sun is set in Chicago. The temps have dipped and will continue to do so. Jacket and blanket weather. It's that time of year at Soldier Field. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football, as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Down.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Bears defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Fight, 97.
Second down, another shot for Jones. Shreds him with a stiff arm. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Off the option, it's Jones. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 60 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the runner early.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue. The stop there on 3rd, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On play action. Love to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And for the extra point, Cameron. Now it's Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good for the Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. For the Bears at 8-3 now. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
On play action, Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Here we go, set.
little jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up with Dawgs. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
Tough defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Play action. It's Fields. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing again is Fields. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turn? There he goes left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. 147 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Off the play fake, Love. He finds his man, complete. It's back. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Now Love. Touchdown! Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead.